So stress and anxiety are at the top of the list of people's concerns for their health and wellness. And so I'm going to make some videos on how we can help reduce that stress and anxiety and actually have a joyful, peaceful life. So today I'm going to talk to you about equanimity. And exactly what is equanimity? I had to look it up myself. So equanimity is having the mental calmness, the composure, evenness of temper, even in difficult situations. So wouldn't we all like to have that, right? And doesn't that cause us a lot of stress, right? When we're in situations or around people that we might feel we're being attacked, they're not doing the things that we think they should be doing, or we feel like they're doing things against us. So how do we reframe that? I want to help us reframe those situations so we can see them differently. So when we encounter people acting from a confused state, and that's what I like to think it is, we all get in confused states, we all act out in ways that we shouldn't, and cause stress in other people's lives. So our habitual tendency is to close off our hearts, tell ourselves lots of stories about, how bad of a person they are, and then we fill our minds with anxiety. And it's hard to fight that tendency and open our hearts towards the people that we perceive as attacking and hurting us. So do this with me, okay? So I want you to take a couple deep breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in. Exhale slow. Come on, do it with me. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. You'll be glad you did. Breathe out. Last one. Full breath in. Full breath out. Okay, now if you feel comfortable, shut your eyes down. And I want you to imagine someone that you're having a hard time with right now. Someone that in your life that you're having a hard time with. Now imagine them in a relaxed state, a relaxed posture, which means they're not attacking you right now. Go ahead, bring that to mind. Notice any tendency you have to shut your heart down. And see if you can remain open to their presence, and then we're going to offer them up in a little meditation. And we're going to come up with an aspiring phrase of well-being. So, eyes shut or soft gaze. Do this with me. It's not going to take long. So, some common phrases that we can put out towards these people that we've imagined in our meditation here. 1, I wish you happiness, but cannot make your choices for you. Another one might be, I will care for you, but cannot keep you from suffering. So I will care for you, but cannot keep you from suffering. Or another good one, may we all accept things for as they are. So I want you to pick one. Either I wish you happiness, but cannot make your choices for you. I will care for you, but cannot keep you from suffering. Or may we all accept things for as they are. So once you have your choice, continue with the deep breathing and repeat that phrase over and over in your mind or out loud. Give you another minute here. Stay with your breath and stay with that inspirational phrase. Keep imagining that person in front of you, keeping your heart open. Now slowly open your eyes. So when we do this type of practice, we realize that we can't control other people. And they may continue to suffer, And they may continue to lash out at us and others around us that we love, because they're suffering. All we can do is aspire that they wake up in their own mind and hearts so they can realize a sense of happiness. And we can be open and patient with them through all their ups and downs, like we hope others are with us, right? We're all human. It's hard to remember that when we're caught up in the stress and anxiety of someone attacking us. So when we sit in this meditation, we emulate a mountain, and we have a strong base where our body's rooted into the ground. And then when we lift up our spine, the energy goes up and our head's the peak. And whatever thoughts arise in our practice, we can remain unmoved. We acknowledge them and return to the breath. We're cultivating patience to endure the good times and the bad that life will throw us, right? We can remain stable and strong through this practice of equanimity. Even when people stress us out and we get lost in our anxiety, we have the choice. We can turn it inward and lose ourselves in our negative patterns, or we can raise our gaze and we can see that we can offer love through this stressful situation from a place of clarity. And it gets easier the more we practice it.